1 year later and 10,000 bodies surface from the dirt. Mothers, daughters, sons.
That's a really pretty song. I'm glad you all keep sending it to me, but guess what? I don't really want to hear it one more time. And you know what I really want to see? I want to see Canadians understand the gravity of what it means to actually do the work of reconciliation, to actually know what the 94 calls to action are, to actually know that there are now 231 calls to justice that need to be taken care of. So you can, pretend like you care and cry even with your white fragility, but at the end of the day, we need you doing the work. I'm on a reconciliation committee. There's we have over 1 million people in this city. You know how many people are actually doing the work? 3. So I just encourage other Canadians. This isn't an Indigenous issue. This is literally a Canadian issue. If you haven't unpacked your racism, you still think you have some kind of voice over Indigenous people, then you don't understand oppression dynamics. It's really that simple. You're not doing your work. You don't understand racism. And even if you think you're not racist, how often are you amplifying an Indigenous voice, right? Come on. And the one that you like, not the one that you're uncomfortable with. Because I know Canadians like to be comfortable. They like to cry and think they're good people for crying, but they don't actually like to do the actual work. So for anybody who thinks that this call to action by the Pope has been fulfilled, you weren't listening. You weren't listening to what he said, and you certainly didn't read the TRC. And it's a real shame that we're still here. And you're allowing your media to perpetuate that myth and that narrative. So do the work and quit voting in racists that deny Indigenous residential school experiences and the experiences of Indigenous people.